Hello and welcome. In this video, I would like to show you how to calculate sound transmission loss of a muffler with Muffler. First, I would like to explain a little about this process. I splitted this process into two sections. Section 1 is stationary medium. I recorded before a video about pressure acoustic frequency domain, and you can watch it in my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain second section. I need three separate studies to calculation of TL with mean flow. First, I need a fluid flow solution to define exhaust flow. Then I'm going to use mapping mesh. This study will be map fluid flow mesh properties such as velocity, pressure, and temperature to acoustic mesh. And in the last step, I'm going to solve linearized Navier-Stokes equation to find sound transmission loss. Okay, I solved pressure acoustic physics before. Geometry consists of three cylinders. This is dimensions of chamber. This is outlet tube with these dimensions. And it is inlet tube. Material is air. And you can see here boundary conditions. Port 1 is inlet. Port 2 is outlet. And it is interior tube. This is frequency interval. And you can see mesh here. I solved it before and you can see sound transmission loss. Okay, now I want to define a fluid flow physics and a stationary study. I need three boundary conditions. First, I'm going to define inlet boundary condition. Then it's time to define outlet boundary condition. I'm going to define inlet velocity. For example, U in is 50 meters per second. Boundary conditions of all physics must be the same. So I'm going to define interior valves for inlet tube. We need two difference mesh for two physics. So I'm gonna uncheck turbulent flow. I'm going to create a new mesh for CFD. Then I'm going to uncheck pressure acoustic. As you see, fluid flow mesh has very smaller element. I'm gonna add a study for stationary solution. This study is fluid flow solution. Fluid flow model is completed. I'm going to add two domains on inlet and outlet tubes. We need these domains later. Linearized Navier-Stokes physics doesn't have inlet and outlet ports. So I'm gonna define a perfectly matched layer for inlet and outlet tubes. Okay, it's time to define perfectly matched layer for inlet and outlet tubes. As you see, inlet and outlet are not applicable. So I'm going to disable perfectly matched layer from study. This is a tutorial video and this physics is computationally expensive. So I'm going to change the turbulent flow to creeping flow. This is contour of velocity. In sequence type, I'm going to change physics controlled mesh to user controlled mesh. In user controlled mesh, size of the elements doesn't change with respect to physics, because I want to add a new physics later. Now it's time to add linearized Navier-Stokes physics. Now I'm going to enable multiphysics. In domain selection, I'm going to select all domains. Coupled interfaces consist of source and destination. In variables to map, I want to map pressure, velocity, and temperature from fluid flow physics to linearized Navier-Stokes physics. Now I'm going to add a new study for mapping. In this section, I want to map a study to solution to acoustic mesh. And I'm going to click on compute. Okay, you can see time of computation. In this physics, we cannot define inlet and outlet. Perfectly matched layer make a free field domain at the end of the muffler. Inlet boundary condition is not available in linearized Navier-Stokes physics, so I'm going to select background acoustic fields. We can define pressure acoustic, acoustic velocity, or temperature. I already wrote the parameters in a text file. These are all of parameters that we need. Now I'm going to write all of parameters in this section. I need a frequency domain study to calculation of sound transmission loss. I have to select Mesh 1 Acoustic. This section is the most important part of this video. I have to select user control, then solution, and I'm going to select mapping solution. Now I'm going to click on compute. Now I'm going to define integration on the surface of inlet and outlet tubes. I'm going to create a global plot. I have to type sound transmission loss formula. I have to update study 4. Okay, this plot is not accurate because mesh is coarse and I used the creeping flow. Okay, I used a finer mesh and K epsilon model and the result changed. I used a smaller mesh in this section. Also, I used turbulent flow K epsilon model. Thank you for watching.